Our first speaker is Sean Ken Yat Lam. Sean arrived in the U.S. from Hong Kong 3 years ago. He's an active member of Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society, a member of the Business Club, and has served as Vice President and Marketing Officer of the Career Success Club. Last summer, Sean participated in the college's Entrepreneurship Institute, receiving first place for his work after placing second in the college's annual Idea Pitch Speech Contest, which focused on his entrepreneurship proposal. Outside the college, Sean has served as marketing and sales intern for a real estate agency and also served as a marketing and supply chain manager. These experiences inspired Sean to go into business for himself, and earlier this year, he co-founded his own sales and marketing company. After graduation, Sean will return to Hong Kong to expand his own business, and his plan is to pursue a bachelor's degree when he returns in the spring. Please welcome Sean to the podium.
Testing. Whew. Usually I enjoy public speaking, but this time I'm not gonna lie. There are way too many people in here. Oh, and I have to tell my brother something too. Kid, I don't know where you are, but please make sure you take some good pictures of me. I'm sorry people, but I'm actually only doing this speech for my Facebook profile picture. Okay, so good evening, President Levinson, administrators, professors, family and friends, and of course, our fellow graduates. Congratulations for being here. We've made it, finally. Not only our friends and family should be proud of us, we should be proud of ourselves too. We have accomplished a lot. When I look back, all those exams, assignments, presentations, they've become my favorite things. I'm sure you guys feel the same too, right? No. But seriously, I am now the biggest fan of NCC. However, I might be the only student who hated NCC when I first came here. Let me tell you why. 3 years ago, I was in Hong Kong. I worked really hard for my public exam, got into my dream college. Everything was going so well until my dad decided to bring the whole family to the US. I had spent 6 years of secondary school life preparing myself for the exam, got into my dream school, and he wanted me to give up the offer and move to the US after all the hard work. Are you kidding me? I didn't want to come. Think about it. If I'm telling you that you'll have to move to China after this graduation, what would you think? And one biggest problem is that I knew nothing about the US, or maybe two, McDonald's and Captain America, but that's it. I had such a huge fight with my dad. But you know how it goes. Parents, especially Asian parents, I have no choice but to follow. It was really tough being here. I didn't really speak English. I have no friends to talk to. I was just so lost in my life. But who had thought that I am now the speaker of the commencement? And this is what I'm trying to say. In our lives, there are a lot of things that we cannot control. And as we never know what's going to happen, there are two things we should keep in mind. Always be positive, always be thankful. I don't regret coming to the US anymore. I don't usually have regrets. One thing I do regret a lot, though, is that when I first came here, I didn't talk to my dad for weeks. We only had a few conversations because my parents barely speak English and they needed me to call the bank, the landlord, and more. It's bad because I was ungrateful. I didn't recognize how much they had sacrificed for me. They had spent their whole life in Hong Kong, but were willing to leave just because they wanted my brother and I to have a better education. And whenever I think about it now, all I can say is that, wow, that's brave. That's really brave of them. And to be honest, I probably wouldn't do it for my kids. I'm not sure that that's a lot of work. But anyway, I should be super grateful for what they've done for me. So please, I would appreciate it a lot if you can do me a favor. Can you please give my parents, my brother, and all of your family members a big hand? Without them, we won't be here today. So my parents brought me here. What's next? I'm glad that NCC showed up when I needed it the most. As you remember, I was so scared that I couldn't make friends because of my accent. I was afraid that I wasn't good enough for scholarships. I didn't believe in myself that I could start a business in here. However, I decided to take a leap of faith and just do it. When I stayed positive, I became an officer of multiple clubs and met a lot of great friends. When I stayed positive, I got the Good Now Scholarship and the Entrepreneurship Scholarship from the NCC Foundation, and I feel more from PTK. When I stayed positive, I got prizes from the Idea Pitch, the Summer Entrepreneur Institute, and started my own business. I have experienced so much in the past few years at NCC. There are opportunities in here, and I'm glad that I've taken advantage of them. And I'm telling you, NCC students can go to wherever we want in life. We just have to work hard, be thankful, and be positive. Thank you for having me here during this speech. It's my honor to be representing all the great individuals in this arena. So representing the graduation class of 2018, I want to say thank you to all the administrators for running such an awesome school. Thank you to all the professors for always pushing our limits. Thank you to all the advisors, tutors, coaches, mentors for being here and giving us a helping hand whenever we needed it. Thank you to NCC Foundation. The scholarships are better than everything else combined. Last but not least, thank you, family and friends. Thank you, Dad, for all the encouragement. Thank you, Mom, for never giving up on me. And my brother, you are the best gifts that Dad and Mom have given me. Okay, since Norwalk Community College is such an incredible school, guess who's attending in the fall? I am coming back. No, I'm just kidding. I'm actually going back to Hong Kong tomorrow, but my brother Kit is starting his first semester in the fall. I'm sure he will be welcomed and challenged just like I was. Good luck, brother. This is it. I love you all. Congratulations again, and we're all going to do great things in our lives. Thank you.
Great job. Thank you.